boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to a very ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a re-recording, or welcome to the Monday Night Raw review show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we apologize. We had some audio issues yesterday, and to me leaving the show, and I was a little ticked off yesterday, but we're back all fresh and ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you guys to a Monday Night Raw. I know you guys are supposed to see another show, the Fallout. We'll have Travis tell you about that in the shout-outs and announcements. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am the A-lister, Michael Miner. Yes, I am the A-lister himself, and hashtag Ring of Honor fan for life. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am here. I am here with some talented colleagues of mine. First off, he is the member of the Wrestling Gurus Society, the Wrestling Renegade 3, Wrestling Renegades 2, the owner of GMG Nation, and part of the Elite Ranters. Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Keithagale, a.k.a. Will Burnham, wants to have lots of fun.
Hello, fans.
All right, and ladies and gentlemen, my show is sponsored by Super Chip. Try the fruit punch. It's really good. All right, now we get into the boss, the owner, and he has his own sponsorship from the Revolution Wrestling, but he is the owner of the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone. As you guys know, yesterday those freaking punks took over my show. They are gone. They are not here anymore. I banned them away from the show. I banned Jacob away from the show because he is part of the NWA now. So we banned him. So, ladies and gentlemen, Travis Neely, say hello to the fans.
What is up, everybody? And I am back. I'm not in the closet, locked up anymore from that stupid magician Willie Joe. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, yes, we had a show yesterday. The show is not going to be aired on Michael Miner's YouTube channel because he had audio issues. When I got on the computer, the audio was just screwed up. I just blame it on Willie Joe. That's all I'm going to say about it. But we're here in reviewing Raw the right way. So Michael Miner, take it away.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, I was going to use my tablet, but I don't have the results because I deleted them. So, the fruit punch is yeah. Well, something else mixed with it too, but I'm using WrestlingInc.com. Our first match of the night, it was John Cena versus Antonio Cesaro. Really good match. I mean, it was back and forth. Cena barely hit a hook around it for a 2 count. Cena runs into an elbow. It was a really good match. I mean, really great match to see Cena against Cesaro, but Cena didn't add to adjustment on top of the ring post. So your winner of that match was John Cena. Scott, what were your thoughts on the match?
Really good match. But Cesaro should have won.
All right, Travis, what were your thoughts?
Very, very good match. I really enjoyed this, and I agree Cesaro should have won this match. To me, I think Cesaro should be, pushed right now. I mean, he was getting the push, and now he's losing now all the time since the split up of Paul Heyman. I mean, it's not kind of, right in my opinion where, Brock Lesnar is now back with Heyman, so, they had to break up Cesaro, but this is what I want to see. I want Cesaro back in the Authority, or not back in the Authority, he ain't never been in the Authority. So, anyway, he needs to go into the Authority and be a big push and help the Authority, as a main star for them. But anyway, this was a great match. By the way, also great opener promo by John Cena and Paul Heyman. That was great as well.
Yes, that was really good of that promo. It was really awesome. Now we get into our next match. Well, let me put these back on because I have to mention my brother, my bro, Mr. The Miz, the Intercontinental Champion, and Rybaxel of Ryback and Curtis Axel taking on Dolph Ziggler and the Usos. Pretty much really good match. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we had the honor to have Big E Langston, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods at ringside. To me, I would love to see this happening because I think it's about time that they start doing something with these guys. To me, and the first time I've ever seen on television, I know I've seen it on freaking for charities and all that, but I've never seen Kofi Kingston or Biggie Langston dressed up in like more like a suit kind of deal. I think Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods was pretty much dressed up in suits, but I think Xavier Woods had more of a vest. And pretty much Big E came out with a shirt because it looked like to me he wasn't big enough for a suit. So really good to see Kofi Kingston and them watching this stuff here at the ringside. But your winner of the match was the winners of the match was the Usos and Dolph Ziggler, with Ziggler nailing the zigzag on Ryback for the win. Good match. I had nothing against the match. It was really awesome. Scott, what were your thoughts on the match?
Good match.
All right, Travis, what are your thoughts?
Very good match. I'm glad the Usos got the win here, and I really want to see the Usos versus Kingston and Big E coming up. Hopefully, maybe at SummerSlam. That's going to be a good tag team match. It looks like they're going to do the feud. It looks like. So hopefully it'll happen at SummerSlam. Hopefully maybe this feud, will go into, Night of Champions as well. But this was great. The Usos are always good in their matches. I really enjoy their matches. But yeah, Big E and in a suit, and that was just weird to see. But also, it was weird to see Xavier Woods in a suit as well. I mean, as far as I've seen him in his career, I never seen him in a suit, so that's something different. But anyway, this was a great, great match, and I just want to see Dolph Ziggler punch the crap out of the Miz's face. You ask me, because the Miz is a wannabe Rock, a wannabe movie star, and that stupid money maker or whatever he has to say. Whatever. The Miz is you can't wrestle. So Cesaro, you got it wrong. It's you can't wrestle Miz, not John Cena.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you might want to write this down on your calendar. As we found out that our next match was R-Truth versus Bo Dallas. Well, we can pretty much call this Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker 2. Because we had Mr. Bo Dallas defending his so-called 17 Bo against R-Truth. But your winner of the match and beaten and conquered the streak, ladies and gentlemen, was R-Truth. Now, this was a shocker of seeing R-Truth win this match. He came in with a roll-up. So your winner of that match was R-Truth. But I loved that towards the ending with Old Dallas just beating the tar out of him, and a lot of fans saying we believe. But Scott, what were your thoughts on the shocker of Bo Dallas losing his streak?
He should have lost it to somebody else. Somebody more than Rock.
All right. Travis, what were your thoughts?
Well, I want to say this. My client, R-Truth, has beaten the undefeated streak of Bo Dallas in 17 and Bo. So, it's 17 and 1 now. So, this was awesome. And you know what? I was like sitting there, and when Bo Dallas went around the ring, and when I don't know what Michael Miner's laughing at, but that's hilarious. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so when Bo Dallas went around the ring and then got in there, and R-Truth got that roll up, I was jumping up and down. I said, "Ha ha! You know what? Ha ha! Bo Dallas, you just got beat." But it was surprising to everyone. I really thought R-Truth was going to lose as usual. But anyway, I think to me the reason they made Bo Dallas lose is because it gets more heat on him as a heel, and that's what they've been talking about because some fans has been cheering him here lately. So I think that's why WWE did it, in my opinion.
All right, we're going to get into our next segment. I want to look at something up. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it was an honor. Really good promo for Rusev and Jack Swagger. A really good promo. As you guys know, but I will not tell you. You're going to have to wait till later on SmackDown to find out that there might possibly be a match that I predicted for that. So, Scott, what were your thoughts on the match? Or on the promo?
Awesome promo.
All right. Travis, what were your thoughts on the the promo from Rusev and Rusev and Jack Swagger?
Yes, and Lana. But yeah, this was a very interesting promo. It builds up, their storyline. That's all I'm going to say. It's been building up their storyline. Jack Swagger had an awesome match at main event last week. It was awesome. This Jack Swagger is getting better and better now, in my opinion. But Lana did mention during the promo on the screen Vladimir that poops a lot on there. I don't give a crap about him. But anyway, like Zeb Coulter said, she needs to shut her mouth and, deal with it, is what I'm saying. But great promo, and I can't wait. Already know what's announced, and I can't wait for that. But people, stay tuned. You'll love it.
Yeah, I cannot wait, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I pretty much can't find it. I was going to play a thing as, all you have to do is believe. But yeah, I ain't going to play that. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into our next. Do I have to mention this next match?
Yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and go to the next match: Roman Reigns versus Kane.
Whoa, 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 oh, whoa, 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 oh, whoa, whoa. You know what, Michael Miner? You skipped the man himself, the Rosebud champion of the world. Adam Rose is the man. That's why he just muted your microphone. Also, I'm going to send it to the one of the Rosebuds himself. Scott Casey Gale, what did you think of this match, Adam Rose versus Damian Sandow, the astronaut?
Awesome match.
It sure was. This was an amazing match. I really enjoyed this match. You had the Rosebuds come out there, the bunny was out there. The bunny is awesome. So JBL, stop with your bunny hunting on your JBL and Cole show because it's not happening. You got Zeb Coulter trying to help you get that bunny. It's not happening. What should happen is Hornswoggle should kill the bull, in my opinion. So, ladies and gentlemen, and also Hornswoggle is one of the Rosebuds where you saw on Superstars last week. He's one of the Rosebuds. So, you know what, Michael Miner, you big lemon yourself. You know what? I hate to say it, but you are. You're the biggest A-lister lemon of them all. You know what? You're a party pooper, just like always. But Adam Rose is the Rosebud World's Heavyweight Champion. So, Scott, do you want to say anything else before we send it back to the lemon himself, Michael Miner?
Good match. I was going to say it's a good match. And Adam Rose is awesome.
That's right. But, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, Whoa, 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 oh, oh. Back to you, Lemon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we heard from the Rosebuds themselves, as now they have left. Now we're going to get to our next match that pretty much didn't happen. We had Roman Reigns taking on Kane. Really good match, but all of a sudden, before Reigns could come into the to go over the railing, Randy Orton came out and attacked Roman Reigns. I mean, this Randy Orton thing is getting good. Randy Orton proven to himself that he is a really dang good wrestler. But now that we know that I've already predicted it's going to be Randy Orton against Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, this was a really good match. Didn't really need to happen. But Scott, what were your thoughts on the match that pretty much went to no contest?
Pretty interesting. I've never seen this dark side of anyone.
All right. Travis, what were your thoughts on Randy Orton's attack on Roman Reigns?
I really, really enjoy this Randy Orton side of himself. I mean, it's the they want to call it the Viper is back. But this was awesome, and you know when he did that RKO on the announce table the first time, man, that table didn't break. The announce, I mean, that looked wicked when that happened, and then he did it again, and it finally broke. I think it was supposed to break the first time, but you know, that's why they did it second time. But you know, awesome way, you know, for Randy Orton to build this feud up with Roman Reigns. I can't wait. Maybe, hopefully, you know, they'll haven't announced it yet, but hopefully it'll be a match at SummerSlam. But I'm really enjoying this, and it's just awesome. That segment was awesome. You ask me.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we get into the most dumbest match ever. We had Fandango taking on Diego with Summer Rae, Layla, and El Torito. This was the most dumbest match ever. I think, to me, Fandango should just go back to NXT. They're just burying this guy so bad. There's going to be some way, somehow, Fandango's just going to have to just stop doing with this crap. But yeah, the winner of that match was Diego due to a distraction from Summer and Layla. Dumb match. Scott, what were your thoughts on the match?
I didn't care about the match.
All right, Travis, what were your thoughts?
I have to agree. I didn't care 2 cents worth this match. All I have to say is, why on earth are they putting? I can understand it because of the Fandango storyline, but man, this is just every match he's having against each superstar. They put Summer Rae and Layla as the managers for the his opponents, and what I mean, to me, it's acting like Summer Rae and Layla's going around the locker room. That's the way it looks like to me. But I didn't really care for this. I mean, it's just stupid.
All right, our next match was Natalya and Naomi against one of the good matches, or not a good match at all, against Cameron and Alicia Fox. Another match that pretty much I didn't even want to watch at all. There's not really much they're going to be doing with these ladies. It's just same old crap. But your winners of the match was Naomi and Natalya. Naomi's coming in with a new submission. To me, I think the new submission looks awesome. Scott, what were your thoughts on the Divas tag match?
It's all right.
All right, Scott, Travis, what were your thoughts?
It was all right, like Scott said, all right at best. I mean, typical normal diva match for Raw. I really thought to me the Paige and AJ segment, even though it wasn't a match, I thought that was actually better than this match. Uh, the Naomi and Cameron thing, have a match and end the feud, or end it where a gimmick where, say, I don't even know what gimmick they could use. I know Naomi's using the Funkadactyl music. Maybe they can have a gimmick where they can fight over which theme song whoever wins gets that theme song. But, just end it already and start a new feud. I mean, I don't like this. But I thought AJ and Paige segment was better.
Yeah, I think so too. Those ladies were better than this. Now we'll get into our main events of the evening. It was Chris Jericho taking on Seth Rollins after Chris Jericho was talking a lot of crap about Stephanie McMahon, going back from 10 years ago when 2001 when he called Stephanie McMahon a trash bagging and a hoe and that kind of deal. But it was really good to see this match. The main event was good between Chris Jericho and Seth Rollins. Really great match. It was a really good match. The one part I liked was towards the ending. Seth Rollins was just about to do a move off the top rope, and Chris Jericho caught him with a cold breaker and was about to win the match. But all of a sudden comes in, the lights go out and the lights come back on. It was the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, Eric Rowan, and Luke Harper. I mean, wow. God damn, very good. I have to say, a good match, a good main event. The ending was really good for the match. So, Scott, what were your thoughts on the match?
Good match. Very good match. Good.
All
right, Travis, what were your thoughts?
Great main event. I really enjoyed this. It went back and forth until the end, like you said. And I thought the best part was when the Wyatt family come out and Bray Wyatt hit the Sister Abigail on Jericho and, close the segment as follow the buzzards. They can't wait for this match at SummerSlam. I'm hoping Bray Wyatt gets the win here since he lost at Battleground. So he really needs the win here to further on, to go on, for that title soon. So I'm hoping he gets the win here. But awesome match with Seth Rollins. And I'm just wondering, I'm curious. I thought maybe, they might, fool us again with a fake cash in, but they really didn't this Raw. But I'm really wondering, when will that happen? Will it happen at SummerSlam like last year? I guess we'll have to find out.
Yes, and well, ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of you people don't like me reading this, but I'm going to. We get back from the break, and out comes Stephanie McMahon. She's down and talks about how she represents WWE, but nothing can look her in the eye without thinking she's a common criminal now. This experience has hurt her professionally and personally. She says her daughters cannot understand why their mother was taken to jail. Her kids are getting teased at camp. Their friends' parents wouldn't let them come over, and they are scared for life. Then out comes Brie Bella comes walking to the ring, but they hit her music a little too late. I saw that. To me, they should have at least hit her music and then had her come out. But Brie says she heard enough. She tells Stephanie McMahon to get to the point or keep standing there like a whining rich bitch. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'll say bitch on my show because I know in the other shows they say bitch, but when the next Raw comes on, it's leaked out. Stephanie wants her to drop the charges. Brie says she deserves to go to hell. Stephanie says she may have taken advantage of Nikki Bella in some regards, but that will not happen again. Brie says he's being insulting. Stephanie offers to give Nikki a raise, and Brie accepted that as long as Stephanie agrees to all of her demands. Brie wants her job back, and the fans chant yes. Stephanie tells her to be reasonable. She says one Brie Bella is enough for WWE. Brie tells her she will see her in court and walks away. Stephanie stops her. She asks if she agrees to hire Brie. Will Brie drop all the charges? It's a done deal. As Stephanie Okay. Bree stops her. She also wants a match at SummerSlam against, well, because Brie Bella said, or Stephanie McMahon said, well, I can give you a Divas title shot, or I could give you a Total Diva kind of match, and I can promote it and all that kind of. But she said, no, I want a match against you, Stephanie. Well, Stephanie says she hadn't been in the ring in over 10 years, and she's dedicated her life to being a mom. Stephanie says she can have any other match and her job back and the race for her sister. Well, then Bree says, you know what, I'll see you in court. Again, tries to leave. Stephanie says, this isn't fair. She starts crying. The fans cheer. Stephanie refuses to do the match and says she won't lower herself to get in the ring with Bree. Bree threatens court again. Stephanie stops her again. Stephanie finally agrees to the match. He plays sad again and slaps Bree out of nowhere because Stephanie McMahon said, oh, you know what? Boo-hoo, this and that. And it just gave a Brie Bella one big slap. And he said, you know what? At SlammerSlam, I'm going to make you my bitch. Her bitch at SummerSlam, and she fired up. And she's fired up. Brie comes back in and interrupts Stephanie's celebration, and they start brawling. WWE agents. Some of the wrestlers that we used to know got a job in the WWE. Finley, Jamie Noble, and a lot of other old wrestlers. And Triple H came to try to break it up. The crowd is on fire. Great ending for Monday Night Raw to get ready for SummerSlam. We all knew that this was going to happen. We all know this match was going to get ready to be picked up and ready for SummerSlam. So it will be Stephanie McMahon against Brie Bella at SummerSlam. Scott, what were your thoughts on the segment?
I thought it was a good ending. I liked it.
All right. Travis, what were your thoughts on the segment that I just read?
To me, this was the best, and I mean right now, I'm saying best ender for Raw in a long, long time. I really enjoyed this. That slap that Stephanie, when she slapped Brie Bella and Brie fell to the floor, you heard that. You heard that thump, the microphone, you heard the microphone too as well. And then I was like, is she really going to get up from that? And, well, she did, and it become a big brawl. But I cannot wait for SummerSlam to see this match. This match is going to be one of the important matches on SummerSlam. To me, SummerSlam is going to be stacked. SummerSlam is going to be awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see SummerSlam, make sure to either, if you order the WWE Network, get the WWE Network, because it's going to be the biggest party of the summer on the network. So, great. Going to be a good pay-per-view coming up. And I really enjoyed this ending for Raw tonight. Stephanie McMahon, I'm going to tell you something right now. She's a good actor, okay? She was just faking that crying. She was like, I don't want to go back to jail, blah, 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 blah. And you know what? Big slap at the end, and she went back to Stephanie McMahon, is all I have to say. But great ender with the agents pulling them apart. I can't wait for SummerSlam.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait for SummerSlam too. It's going to be a really good pay-per-view. We've got a lot of good cards. We've got Brock Lesnar against John Cena. You've got Stephanie McMahon against Brie Bella at SummerSlam. You've got Chris Jericho against Bray Wyatt, and a lot of other matches that will be announced later on in the week to get ready for SummerSlam. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get our final thoughts on Raw. Great Raw tonight. Some matches were horrible, like the two matches that I don't want to mention, or actually three. The first two matches, the first one was Fandango against Diego, and the other match was against Natalia and Naomi against Cameron and Alicia Fox, and a match these two already told you about. So I give this show 4.5 out of 5. So great Raw. Scott, what are your final thoughts on Raw?
Bye, brother. Agreed.
All right.
I thought it was a good one too.
All right, Rosebud. Travis, what were your thoughts on Raw?
Raw was awesome, really awesome Raw. I'm going to give Raw 5 out of 5 just because of the ending. I love that ending. And I also want to give Raw 5 out of 5 as well because the Rosebud himself, the Rosebud World's Heavyweight Champion of the world, Adam Rose, beat Damian Sandow, the astronaut. Houston, we have a problem. Sandow.
That was
So
funny.
yes, it was, and Adam Rose is the man. That's all I have to say. So Michael Miner's just gonna have to live with it. So Raw was great. The ender was just the ender. 5 out of 5 for me. But I know for a fact at SummerSlam, Scott Casey Gale's client might be. I'll just let Scott Casey Gale go ahead and announce what his client's going to do.
My client is gonna defeat John Cena's 15 world title reign, and he's gonna be the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Michael Miner, back to you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as now we get into the special part of the show, the A-listers, the A-listers shout-outs and announcements of the night. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my shout-outs go out to The Miz and also the Usos and Dolph Ziggler. Big shouts to them, what we freaking do. But big shouts to The Miz, the Intercontinental Champion. The not so shout out is to Adam Rose. You suck. Bring me Leo Kruger back. So now we're going to get to other shout outs. Shout out to Travis Neely and Scott Casey Gale for joining. Big shouts to Jacob McGovern. I hate saying this, but I have to. Big shouts to Prodigy Snake winning the title last Sunday night. What we freaking do? Like, I care. But great win, Prodigy. Yes, I'm not your babe or anything else. I'm just your frenemy, okay? But also big shout outs to Haley MS. Go check out her YouTube channel and the fan page. Wrestling Throwdown. Go check out that channel. Really great, first ever Raw for Haley. Congrats, Haley, for your first Raw. Before we get into other shout outs, I want to give my condolence, my hearts and prayers out to Zach. Zach was not on the Raw review show. If you guys go check that out. His best friend that he's known for a lot of years has passed away. So, Zach, my hearts and prayers go out to you and your friend and his families. My hearts and prayers go out to you, buddy. Here for you if you want to chat or anything, but you'll get pulled together and come back because we were supposed to have a drunking episode, but without Zach. He had to go to a funeral for his best friend. So my hearts and prayers go out to In the Rope Show, Zach, and everybody in the Rope Show family. My hearts and prayers go out to you guys. So now we go back into our shout-outs. I give a shout-out to The Miz twice. Also give a big shout-outs to In the Rope Show. Go check out their channel. Big shout-out to Josh Penrod. Go check out his new Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a first for me. Go give a big shout out. Go subscribe to FAM, the eFed Federation. They had a pay-per-view called the Royal Rumble, the FAM, getting ready for a FAM anniversary. Go check them out, guys. I think they're a lot better than BWC. Also, go check out some other good channels, Destroying Kayfabe at justin.tv/Destroying Kayfabe with my boy CM Styles and his guest Brick Wall. Go check out his show. He's doing a Monday Night Raw review, so go check out his channel, Brick Wall. Big ups to you, man. Also, big shouts to Mr. Paul JB44, a really good YouTuber. Go check him out. He does a lot of unboxings. He does a lot of good other cool stuff. Go check him out. He's a really dang good YouTuber. Also, big shout outs. I don't know why I'm giving the big shout outs, but I want to. Big shout outs to Kid Behind the Camera. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Pickleboy himself. Go check out his channel. Go check out his father's channel, Angry Grandpa Show. Go check out that channel. I love Angry Grandpa. He is one of my best guys on YouTube. He will destroy anything he sees around, sees fit. Well, he does something else with Brittany, but also, big shout to Angry Grandpa. Big shouts to other YouTubers, Vanos Gaming, Jerome ASF, Bajan Canadian. These guys are Minecrafters. Go check out their channels. Big ups, congratulations to BOO100. Congratulations on your baby. Big congrats to you, my friend. It's an honor and privilege to be part of your YouTube channel, watching your great, awesome videos that you do, the Attack of the B Team and the Minecraft channel episode. So go check him out. But that's about it for my shout outs. Also, a big shout out to Revolution Wrestling. Like, I really want to give a big shout out to the Goose down in Revolution Wrestling, but they're my family. They better give me they better give me a freaking Mike Houston. If you watch this video, give me my goddamn sponsorship, please. I want to be sponsored by you. I keep seeing Travis mentioning, our sponsorship, Revolution Wrestling. I want a sponsorship, god dang it. Give me one. Okay? Thank you. But now we're going to go ahead and give Scott also announcements. Starting in August, there will be a return of Michael Miner's Independent Wrestling Weekend. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will be reviewing stuff like PWX to ZZW's New Heights. I'm going to go back to some of the pay-per-views from this year, and I'm going to watch them and review them. I also want to watch PWG 11. I don't know if you guys seen it. Go check it out with Candice LeRae. I mean, she freaking bled in a tag team title match. They had like a street fight kind of feel. Go check that out. Joey Ryan, Candice, congratulations on becoming the new PWG World Tag Team Champions by beating the Young Bucks. Man, that was a brutal match. Go check that out. But also, this August, there will be debuts coming up for podcasts. The Raw podcast will return next Monday night. Also, there will be next week, there will be the return, or the NXT podcast will be coming back Thursday afternoon, about 7 o'clock before NXT. Don't forget also, sometime later in August, there will be a debut. Now, this is going to be the day after Summertime Showdown. There will be a debut of the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone podcast show. So check that out. It's going to be after the pay-per-view that we do, because we'll get you guys ready for the next one that's going to be in October for HoloFest, my first HoloFest ever. Also, there's also going to be a podcast for Friday Night SmackDown. So get ready for a Friday night post podcast for that every Friday night. DGW fans, subscribers, John Bryson, I will be returning the DGW weekend. This will happen this weekend. If I have to do something, I don't care if I have to turn my PlayStation off. I don't care if I have to do anything. I will return, so don't worry, I'll be back. So thank you guys so much for. We're gonna go ahead and give Scott to give out his shout outs. Scott, go ahead and give out your shout outs.
Shout out to President Michael Travis Navy, Wrestling Groups Society. Shout out to Jacob McGovern, and shout out to Vince Russo.
Yes, also a big shout out to Vince Russo. Also, before I go, Mitch Smith, if you're watching this, my friend, please have me back on Skype. I really want to chat with you. I haven't chatted with you ever since the incident in February. Miss you as a friend, dude, so hope we could chat for a while if you want to. Go follow the Wrestling Guru on every site there is. I'll give you guys my Instagram and all that stuff after. So, Travis Neely, go ahead and give out your shout-outs or any other announcements you want to add.
Well, I'm going to start off with my shout-outs. Big shout-out to Adam Rose. He's the man, the Rosebud World Heavyweight Champion of the world. You know what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! Yes. Yeah, the Miz wannabe over there, Michael Miner. Yes, anyway, big shout outs to Adam Rose. Big shout outs to the bunny himself of the Exotic Express. The bunny of the world. But big shout outs to him. Big shout outs to all the rosebuds of the Exotic Express. Also, big shout outs to not the Miz. The Miz don't deserve a shout out from me because he's a wannabe. So anyway, also I want to give big shout outs to Revolution Wrestling, the sponsor of GFW Wrestling Fan Zone right here. So yeah, big shout outs to all the roster there, and they're awesome people. Check out their YouTube channel, like them on Facebook, subscribe to them on YouTube, Revolution Wrestling. Check them out. They just did an awesome Pledge of Allegiance free preview, their pay-per-view show. Check that out. Crazy matches. You had Vajesus versus Reginald Buxley III in a rivalry match. You had Prodigy Snake versus Crip in a 2 out of 3 fall match for the world title. It was an amazing show, and I know that Michael Miner really enjoyed that main event. He enjoyed it so much he had to throw his camera up in the air. It was funny, ladies and gentlemen. He enjoyed it that much. So he enjoyed it as much as he likes Adam Rose. So that was awesome. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I do also want to give big shouts outs. One big shout out to Mr. Paul JB44 himself, subscribing to me at the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone. Thank you. I've been watching your videos for a long time. If you're watching this video, I want to say thank you. And I can't wait to watch more of your videos coming up. You do awesome unboxings, awesome card unboxings as well. You know, awesome videos, man. Keep up the good work. Also, big shout outs to all the fans of the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone. Thank you for all your support. Got some cool, interesting stuff up on the group page. If you haven't, joined the group page on Facebook, go to GFW Wrestling Fan Zone on Facebook, and I will add you to the group, ladies and gentlemen. So there's some awesome stuff, some polls up. I'm asking some people what they think of some stuff coming up. So check that out. Like us on Facebook, GFW Wrestling Fan Zone. Subscribe to us on YouTube, GFW Wrestling Fan Zone. Some announcements coming up. The show is coming back this week. In the Zone's returning. So check that out. You do not want to miss the return of In the Zone. Big stuff coming up. There's a few announcements coming up, but I can't announce anything right now. So y'all going to have to stay tuned. Probably at the end of the week I can reveal it. So stay tuned to Michael Miner's review show at the end of this week. It will all be revealed soon. So, I mean, that's all I have. I can't reveal much of anything right now. So I'm going to send it back to Michael Miner. And loved Raw. And one more shout out. Got one more shout out, Michael Miner. And he deserves 2 shout outs. and that's Adam Rose and the Rosebuds and the Bunny. So, whoa, 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 oh!
Oh, okay. Well, also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a big shout out to my boys, Ryan Plager and Derek Tessendorf. I know a lot of people are going to wonder who are they. They're my friends from Pearl City, Illinois. The Mac Daddy, Mike Miner, said congrats on both of you having a baby. I'm really happy for you guys. So possibly I might be next, but I ain't going to. So don't even worry about it. But yes,
wait a second, one more time. Sorry, Michael, interrupting you. I did forgot two more shout outs. And that's two shout outs to Scott Casey Gale. Will Ferrell #1. Check out his YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. He's got awesome reviews, movie reviews. So check him out. Subscribe to him on YouTube, Will Ferrell #1. Follow him on Twitter, Will Ferrell #1. Also, check out Michael Miner, the YouTube champion of the world himself. Check out his YouTube channel right here as you watching right now. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't. Like this video, share this video, send this video to all your friends out there, because Michael Miner is the best YouTube reviewer for WWE, ladies and gentlemen. So check him out. Tell all your friends that Michael Miner is awesome. So back to you, Michael. I forgot y'all's shout outs.
Oh, thank you so much for giving the A-lister a shout out, and thanks to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is about it for WWE Monday Night Raw Review Show. As we leave, the saying that will always be on this review show, hashtag I am a lemon, 100% real. So thank you guys so much for watching. Adam Rose, go do something else. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am the A-lister. Let me put the good old sunglasses. The A-lister Michael Miner, the GFW Wrestling Fan, so Undisputed YouTube's podcast world heavyweight champion and an award-winning champion and will be a future world's heavyweight champion of Revolution Wrestling. Michael Miner, that's Scott Casey Gale, that's whoever that person is, Travis Neely. Thank you guys so much. Good night and peace out. Monday.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh!